a team that's back into their winning ways, and a team who are yet to register a victory out of Sharjah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sandy's Cricket Updates. In this video, we are going to be looking at the preview of match between the Mumbai Indians and the Rajasthan Royals. Campaign moves to Sheikh Zayed Stadium at Abu Dhabi. If Rohit fails, Surya Kumar Yadav is scoring runs. If Surya Kumar Yadav fails, Quinton de Kock is giving you the runs. If all those three haven't got a big start, the middle order is completely taking control of the game. Ishan Kishan, Hardik Pandya, and Karan Pollard. Krunal Pandya just gave a blistering end on setting a total against Sunrisers Hyderabad. The last over he came in, whacked 20 runs for just 4 deliveries, which completely changed the equation of the game. Rajasthan Royals played their last game here at Abu Dhabi, but that was on a day game which started around 2 p.m. That's really a different scenario compared to this game. In the later part of the game, you might come into play. You have to think about that as well. Josh Butler really got a good start in the last game, but he wasn't able to keep it going. An express pace of Navdeep Saini took outside edge of his bat and he was dismissed, but he is yet to make a big score in the tournament. Steve Smith was extraordinary at Sharjah, but he has to adapt and take the responsibility to stay till the end and finish the game for his team Rajasthan Royals rather than just trying to whack for sixes everywhere in the ground, which is not an ideal play when it comes to Abu Dhabi or Dubai. He needs to anchor the innings. Sanju Samson did a magnificent job in Sharjah as well, but in the last game was unfortunate dismissal. He was caught in ball by Chahal. There was a bit of a controversy. The ball just hit the ground, but soft signal was out. Can't complain it anymore. Middle order needs to step up, especially Robin Uthappa. Hasn't had a go in this season so far. He is a guy with a vast experience, has been in the circuit for a long time in the IPL in the middle overs. At number 3, at number 4, he has to take the responsibility. Maybe a 20, 30 or 40 runs from him in the middle order will really strengthen this team to a greater extent. Even if the top order fails, a contribution from him staying till the end, playing the role of Steve Smith, that's going to be a huge advantage for the Rajasthan Royals. And Mahipal Lomra, he did a splendid job on the other day against Royal Challengers Bangalore. Captain of Rajasthan in the domestic season, gave him a perfect base to set a tone to post a big total, but unfortunately he missed his 50, was got out on 47. He'll be ready to go and make an impact on today's game as well. And later flourish, if it comes from the bat of Rahul Tewatia and Jofra Archer, they might even set a total above par, maybe 20 runs above par. That will be crucial if they bat first, anyone on a chase, if they lose some wickets early. If it's going to be a 16 needed of 30 balls, these two guys needs to step up, especially Rahul Tewatia. He has proved himself in Sharjah, but he can hit you big sixes if it is in his arc, but playing against Bumrah and Trent Bolt in the death overs is never going to be easy thing. They need to assess the condition. They need to pick the bowler who they want to attack, who they want to target. Maybe Krunal Pandya is a bowler they might target as well. How are they going to deal with those slower cutters and slow bounces from Trent Bolt? Yorkers of Bumrah will come into play in the later part of the game. It's going to be a tough time for Rajasthan Royals in this game. Ben Stokes yet to make, I'm not sure whether he has finished his quarantine and all those stuffs and is ready to join the team. If he comes back, maybe within the next 4 or 5 days, he might come into the middle order. That will really strengthen the team. Here they are relying on Tom Curran. Tom Curran is delivering with the bat, but with the ball, he is struggling a bit. He is a quality all-rounder for England, but hasn't picked those number of wickets for Rajasthan Royals yet. And Shreyas Gopal has to join in the parade to pick more wickets, which has been doing in the past seasons. Jaydev Unadkat hasn't joined the party as well. Only man fighting hard is Chofra Archer with his express pace of 140 to 150, consistently troubling the batsman in any venue. What's make difference between these two teams is their bowling unit. Look at the bowling unit of Mumbai Indians. They have Jasprit Bumrah, Trent Bolt, James Pattinson, and Rahul Chahar. He is doing his job really well in the team. They have Krunal Pandya to give those overs. They have Karan Pollard to bowl those cutters and slower ones to keep things tight in the middle overs. But those kind of an options are a bit missing in Rajasthan Royals. In Mumbai Indians, there are 3 wicket takers, maybe 4 wicket takers, including Rahul Chahar. But when it comes to Rajasthan Royals, bowlers haven't stepped up. Every bowler has to be on the picture to prove themselves. I'm going to pick up a wicket if the ball is given to me either in the middle over or the power play or the death overs. I'm going to take the responsibility. I'm going to hit those lengths and lines, that hard length that the batsman can't hit. I'm going to mix up my deliveries. I'm going to make the batsman thinking and need to pick wickets. That kind of an attitude is missing from Rajasthan Royals bowling unit. They need to address it. They need to come back strong if they want to make an impact. Mumbai Indians, if they win the game, they will jump to top of the table, pulling Delhi Daredevils below because of the net run rate is so high for Mumbai Indians as of now. Rajasthan Royals, after two good start in the tournament, 2 victories at the top, they can't afford to lose 3 games in a row, which would completely take the momentum away from them. Maybe Steve Smith needs to anchor and play till the end rather than going for expensive shots. It's not Sharjah. You need to work hard for your runs. Crucial game for both the team. As of prediction goes, Mumbai Indians are clear favorites as of now, maybe because of the solid middle order batting and the death bowling they have. They are the favorites for this game clearly.